All right. So let's move on to the very next thing. Um, how do you guys feel about Netflix posting something saying that WWE Raw is going to be going to TV 14
What the hell is
It's like that was the plan all along.
and SmackDown? The only thing that's going to be like PG is going to be NXT.
okay?
In that parking lot, I ain't buying it.
Hold on. What is TP14?
It just means like they can use a little bit more edgier language.
Mm.
They can
A
say
little bit
my
of
fault.
blood
My
every
fault.
now and again.
My fault.
Yeah.
I forgot the parental shit. Yeah, my kids have stopped watching parental worry stuff when they was like 8. You know how to grow, how it happens in a Ward household. They just yeah. So
Bunch of Halloween.
yeah, man. Our Nene used to have us with Friday the 13th. This is before Vaughn was born, so I was at least 3. Man. Mm-hmm. All right. Oh shit! I
But
was
this
3 when I
also,
hold on. I was 3 when I saw Police Academy. I mean not Police Academy, RoboCop.
Oh God.
Yeah, they had the cartoon and everything. Like they made cartoons for kids of RoboCop, one of the most violent movies ever. Loved it. All
It's
right.
like everything rated R at this point.
Mm-hmm.
But I figured that was the plan all along. They've been trying to move towards that little edgy,
Mm-hmm.
TV for a while now. So moving to
but
Netflix just gonna
also,
solidify it.
I will say this because supposedly, SmackDown's going 3 hours as well.
It's so
I
much wrestling.
wonder if it's like that because I think that's how people are going to be watching all of Raw, SmackDown, and NXT overseas.
Hmm.
So, because they I know in the UK they still have the WWE Network, but
Luckies.
I think they're about to get rid of that
Ooh,
for
bring it back.
Netflix.
Oh, for Netflix. You're gonna take everything
Yeah.
off Peacock?
I think the pay-per-views will still be on Peacock, PLEs, because they like to double dip in their money. Because
Mm-hmm.
SmackDown in the States is still going to be on USA,
Yeah.
and it's the CW for NXT. So this is just for the international audience.
Right.
Okay. Just quick. I'm seeing some shit. We're about to get into where there's gonna be where brands and networks not gonna matter. Fucking what is it called? Inside the NBA, which is a Warner Brothers product, is moving to Disney.
Technically, I believe they own like those 4 guys own the name inside the NBA, so they can take it. So
No, it's a leasing right. They got a leasing right with them, meaning that even if they do own the names, the it's going to be the same show, so they're not changing anything. So it's still an intellectual property of Max. So they are going to still Max is still making money. So you're gonna have USA, which is a Peacock, which is NBC Universal.
oh wait, yeah, it is.
Yeah, and they're gonna have SmackDown, and I'm pretty sure it's no, probably not, but that is going to be there. You're going to have ESPN having TNT's show. Now Netflix is going to have WWE. CW has NXT. And Fox is still looking for another wrestling company, which will probably be AEW. And then that means that that'll be another Max, whatever that company is. I think it's Warner Brothers. Yeah, Warner Brothers product on major product on Fox, which is also Disney. It's gonna be just one thing now. I see it coming. Like I said, everybody's gonna go back to cable because it's gonna basically turn into cable. I said that in 2012.
Yeah, but I still need like exclusive
Monopoly.
like The Last of Us.
It's
Yeah,
like
that's pretty
Monopoly.
much what it is. Everything's a monopoly, and we're not supposed to have monopolies. But who cares when you're just a lowly podcaster and
Yeah.
whatever? You're not here to hear us talk about our conspiracies and what we think is going to happen and what is happening. If you want to hear us talk about that, leave a like in the comments, okay? And we'll probably do a show if it gets a lot of likes.
Yeah.
So let us know.
Yeah,
Tell
that's
you the truth about One Piece.
Right. We talk about anime.
Yeah.
Get right back to anime.
Can't help
I'll
it.
tell you how human beings were the real aliens on the comets, and we're the reason why the dinosaurs are dead.
Oh yeah, because there's humanoid beings in the ocean that's been here longer than us. We're the aliens.
So come to the 3 Count, a conspiracy podcast.
That's what we have 3 separate podcasts: anime, conspiracy theories, wrestling, hip hop.
Yeah. Shoot, we can even do rock.
See?
So
Yeah, get back into the
I'm
Beatles
gonna-
conversation. I was just like, yeah, we should do a rock one. Yeah, okay. All right.
CT, go ahead.
Whatever. Anyways, I'm not listening to the Beatles. Chris, I have a question for you.
Yep.
How have you been feeling about AEW?
Oh my God.
And well, real quick, do you even watch Collision?
I catch clips.
Mm-hmm.
I try to stay. It's too much wrestling. On Saturday, I'm trying to stream. Twitch.tv/Chaos King 245. Check me out. Shameless plug.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway,
That's shameless. Man,
right.
Promote your shit.
No shame. No shame. Anyway, let's get back to AEW.
Ain't that what shameless
Last week,
mean? No shame, less shame. Shameless. Yeah. No shame.
There's no shame wizard around us.
Yeah. Yeah, hit up my YouTube. Late Bloomer Audie.
There you go.
Yeah.
Back to Dynamite. Let's go.
Dynamite. Okay.
Yeah.
Last week's show, it was a half hot, half cold for me. So, Takeshita versus Adam Cole. Exactly what I wanted to happen. Adam Cole lost. Because ain't no way you pinned Takeshita two weeks in a row. Ain't no way.
Yeah.
Ain't no way. So now he got to wait for MJF, which I think they'll have their match at World's End at the end of the year, where it all started last year, which makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what else we had. Ooh, FTR versus House of Black. Kings of the Black Throne. My boys won.
Yeah. I was happy about that.
You was happy.
Yeah.
I jumped out of my chair. I was like, let's fucking go. You got Isaiah Cassidy in the back. Like, this is a good match. They have me. I was like, yeah, that's my boy. I hope they retain that full gear, but we'll get to that, I guess. Let's see. Then we had Lance Archer versus Roderick Strong. This match. Well, first of all, I think this match bled into another segment.
No, it bled from another segment.
That's what it was. Because they just went from a match to a segment to another match. And I'm like, what? It's a little weird.
Yeah,
but
I forget what. I know it was a brawl. That
it was the Osprey thing. That's what it was. It went from Osprey talking to Kyle Fletcher, and then Adam Cole chased off Takeshita, and then Lance Archer came out, and Roddy came out. Bell rung. I'm like, what happened? What's going on? It's too much. And the biggest thing I had about last week, Mox seizes the Superstation at TBS. When I see the promotion for this, I was like, first of all, what is they talking about? You going to announce a takeover before the show? First of all, just let it happen.
Let it happen.
Second of all, it wasn't even a takeover. I think he attacked somebody and then left. And Darby jumped in the back of his truck. This story, I don't know what's going on. Now we got Yuta versus Orange Cassidy tomorrow. I'll say next week. Then we got I don't know. Britt Baker versus Penelope Ford. It was a good match. I don't know what Britt Baker is doing. Now she feuding with Serena Deeb for some reason. You got Britt Baker on camera saying nobody cares. What? You can't be saying that on mic in front of a camera. I still don't know what they're fighting about. I don't know.
Yeah.
And my favorite part of last week was Hangman, Christian Cage versus Jay Wright, and Rock Hard, Juice Robinson. That boy don't get enough credit. I promise you.
No, we don't.
That boy is certified.
Yeah.
I miss the Guns though.
Yeah.
I can't wait for them to come back. I don't know what's going on with them. But yeah, that's my gripes about AEW last week. It was a like the first hour was cool. Then like the second hour was just like,
yeah,
why we here? And don't get me started on tomorrow's show. I've seen something already, and I'm like, I don't even know if I want to watch this. Why are we having a ROH championship contract signing on Dynamite with Jericho and somebody who don't even speak? No offense to Ishii.
Yeah.
But what are we doing?
I don't know.
Why is Jericho getting TV time?
Because he's Jericho.
Stop it.
Is
Listen.
the $1,000 question.
No, it is simple. Jericho has put. He was the first champion. He was the one that got this all going, and Tony
That was 5 years ago. He needs to step back.
Tony is loyal.
What have you done for us lately?
Listen, Tony is loyal. That's what that is. If
Loyalty killing his company.
I think that is something else that killed his company. I won't call it loyalty. I actually fuck it. Say it. There's no structure there.
Yeah.
That is the big problem. And I don't mean with the between Tony and the Locker, because he's gotten that fair. He gotten that back. So like I won't say completely, but he didn't put some people in charge of that where it's cool. It's cool. If you got Malachi Black saying that he's staying, and now they bring it back Julia Darkheart. Yeah. That's that
video package last week. Oh my god.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
It was amazing. I did want to.
Whoever's producing that, keep going.
There's a lady that I've been seeing on.
She's been editing the yeah. She does good work. I love her vision, because as much as it's the director, the editor got to put it all together. And I'm loving her vision. The fact that she was talking to Brody and the phone wasn't connected to anything, and that just sent, yeah. Oh man, but no, the structure of the show. There's nobody saying, "Hey, this is not making any sense. We need to compact this." All right. If you are going to get your best wrestlers and worst speakers on here, let's give them a coach that can, an improv coach that can help them in this situation. All right. Going from segment, and there's no streamline of how stories are going, how matches are going. We need to clean this up. What's his name? Scott D'Amore? Ain't his non-compete up? He needs to get in there. Like,
His non-compete's not up till 2025.
Really? I thought that, man, hopefully AEW make it to 2025, because as much as
damn, that's only 2 months left.
Listen,
They're gonna die in 2 months.
listen, as much as I love the wrestlers in AEW, it is hard to stay engaged with a lot of stuff that they're doing. Chris Jericho, he's one of my favorite wrestlers. This is messing it up for me. And
what I'm saying.
And then I got my own gripe against Chris Jericho. Him and why Queen Latifah, LL Cool J's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Why isn't who you say Rush, REO Speedwagon, one of them? Why aren't they there? That's what I'm saying. Well, they blues created rock, which created the funk, which created the disco, which created hip hop. We're all a subgenre of folk blues and where we're from. Like in America, folk blues, marching songs, anthems and stuff to blues. Blues is the thing that kicked it off for everything else. So if you're not putting Muddy Waters in there, if you're not putting any of those old blues artists that started it all in there, I don't want to hear you say anything about other people getting in. You got to get them in, because if they're not in, why is Bon Jovi in there? So yeah, but sorry, I went on. Yeah, I went on my music tangent, but that's because Chris Jericho is pissing me off. Chris Jericho is pissing me off.
Is signed with TNA until February of 2025.
Yeah, so 3 months. A lot can happen in 3 months.
No, that is actually true. Oh, so guess what one of the matches is for tomorrow's Dynamite?
I have to.
Chris Jericho versus.
He had a contract signing.
They still give him a show.
It's Darby Allin versus Claudio.
Yeah.
And then we have an 8-man tag. Will Ospreay, Powerhouse Hobbs,
Powerhouse,
and Mark Davis.
Yep.
Versus Brian Cage, Lance Archer, Cal Fletcher, and Konosuke Takeshita.
Sure.
Give them the last 30 minutes of the show. Honestly,
yeah.
Don't give them those shitty 15 minutes.
No, do what it is that y'all used to do in the beginning. This is gonna be your big match. It's either gonna be one or two things. Either they open up the show, take all of that time, and then you just have everything else, or you let them close out and you give them all the time in the world. Because it should be a lot of high flying. There should be a lot of spots that used to get everybody excited. There's a story there. Y'all need to play into that story. There's a lot of stuff that they need to do that I haven't seen them do recently. And that's a lot of what's bothering me with them. It's like they want to take it to another level, but they still have their foot on the line trying to stay into this. It's stagnation, and they need to stop. They need to either go back to tried and true, or take it to that next level. Get it to the extreme. Get it to shoot. I think the Swerve Hangman match kind of fucked it up for them because of people saying that it was too bloody. Like that story went and it was good, and then they get to this match, there's a little backlash, and then it's like they don't know what to do.
Well, with all that being said, like, how do you feel about them having, well, word being that they're going to be running smaller venues now?
That's okay. That's a band-aid on a much bigger problem.
Yeah.
That the smaller venues is not the venues is not the problem. It's the product. The product is the problem. As a person that loved AEW all the way up into the whole CM Punk thing and seeing how that fallout happened twice, it's like they lost their identity. It's like they don't know what to do. And they're thinking that a smaller venue is going to fix it. Let me tell you, if the show's not good, that smaller venue is going to show even more.
Well, Chris, what do you think? And then I'm going to tell you something that Jon Moxley said in a recent interview.
Yeah, I agree. Like, it's kind of putting a Band-Aid on a bigger problem. Like, you get a smaller venue, then it's still as quiet as these last couple of weeks. I'm like, what happened to the energy? Mm-hmm. Like 3 years ago, what was it? Brian Danielson and Kenny Omega?
Mm-hmm.
They just stood there.
Yeah.
And it was just as loud as ever.
Yeah.
It's like, it ain't got the energy no more. I don't know. I think a smaller venue gonna help him any. In fact, it might make it worse.
In a recent interview, John Moxley said AEW's in the process of a hard reset. And
give him that.
Like things are going to be changing. Yeah, in an interview with the New York Post, Moxley said a hard reset and complete restart of AEW is underway. And it begins when he returned to television on day 0. Everything that has happened up until this point doesn't matter. This is day 0.
Okay, that sounds good, but
Yeah, on paper.
yeah, but this is what I'm saying. Moxley's story is going right. We see Darby being pushed. We see Orange Cassidy being pushed. We see that those are going to be the two, right?
Sure.
Right? You get.
Hey, don't count the Hurt Syndicate.
No, wait. I'm getting there. Okay. You got Will Ospreay, who is one of your big draws right now, going against Cal Fletcher, and their story is molding. Seeing them together is good. This tag match, if they play into the story, would be good. But you got that. And then you got Swerve and the Hurt Syndicate. That story is going, right? Hangman is with Christian. It's like when we get to where Hangman, who has had one of his bigger years since his championship, we got Hangman being that third or fourth story that's going on, and everything collapses after him. We're good with the story of we're happy that Private Party is where they are, but we all feel like it's too late. So it's like well, as much as I love Brian Cage and Lance Archer, it's like everybody is being left behind. Your women's division is like this.
Yeah, after Tony Storm and All In, there's no real captivating story there.
And I don't want to hear the fact that there's too many wrestlers on the roster. You got 3 fucking shows. Okay? You in the beginning, the EVPs made sure that just about everybody gets an opportunity. We've seen Rio being one of the big stars, Hikaru being a big star. We had Nyla being a big star. We had Britt coming into her own. We had Private Party. We had Lucha Bros. We had Pac. We had SCU. Where's Scorpio Sky?
I ask every week.
This is what I'm saying. It's like, yeah, it sounds good, but I'm still seeing the same shit. This is not a hard reset. This is a soft reset. We're going to get our people that we like, and we're going to get the people that we're comfortable with. And we're going to move this in a completely different direction. And that's the same stuff that they've been doing for the last 2 years. That's why Chris Jericho was still being on screen.
Can you talk about Jamie Hayter? Because they fumbled her return so bad.
Yeah.
Like, I honestly, every time I see her, I think of Becky Lynch. Like, just the red hair, like, and this is like the beginning of Becky Lynch, and the color sequence. Jimmy Hayter, please do me something, please. Dye your hair back to blonde.
Yeah.
With the black. And just
get her in the title picture.
Hold on. Question.
Something. Like, she left undisputed women's champion.
Yeah. Question. What the fuck do they have Saraya doing? I've seen her on screen, but
nothing with Harley Cameron.
Hold on. What is Mercedes doing?
Statlander.
How is that going?
Well, we'll talk about it in a little bit.
Okay.
I mean, she did try to run her over with a car.
She did.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
actually,
Camille did.
Camille. And Camille.
Then Statlander was standing in the hallway like Michael Myers. I thought that was funny last week.
How was the Camille Chris Statlander match?
It was okay.
He forgot about it already.
Yeah. So you mentioned it, I forgot that even happened.
Yeah, I was confused. I was like, I thought it happened, but I was like, I don't remember.
I think we're getting Statlander versus Sheeta tomorrow.
Yeah.
So like, why are we just putting Sheeta in random matches she gonna lose for no reason?
Yeah, why are they doing that to? Okay.
But she should be challenging the same as Statlander.
Yes.
I don't even think Mariah May has a challenger.
I think it's Mina. Ain't it?
No.
Yeah, no.
Oh, Mariah May does not have a match at Full Gear.
Nope, because I'm looking at the card right now, and it's only 1, 2, 3,
Why?
4, 5, 6, 7 matches.
Why?
But
C9.
it's Tony Khan.
Why can't you just put Willow there? Like,
because they already did that.
Willow is injured.
Wow. Nyla not like I could.
That is true.
Anna, you could throw Anna Jay in there. She could lose, but it could be entertaining.
They just did that.
Oh my fucking god!
Yeah,
they did just do that.
And
Who's gonna like Collision?
Who
isn't Taya Valkyrie in there?
She's with Deanna Piazzo, and they are a heel.
But you see what I'm saying, right? It can't. How is your women's champion not have a match?
She don't have a challenger.
Hey, I need you to go to Tony and tell him that he needs your services, CT.
Yes, Willow suffered a concussion in late October, so she's been out.
Get well soon.
Get well.
Was it in that? It was in that. Did she have a match at Wrestle Dream? So her and Statlander?
No, that was at All Out.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, she went against Mario May at Wrestle Dream.
Okay,
yeah, that match. Yeah.
All right, I'm just trying to go through all of my wrestler Rolodex and AEW, and I'm like, okay, Hangman and Jay White, that's going on. The Acclaimed.
They in the Fatal 4-Way for the tag titles.
Yeah. We just seen FTR. I'm trying to get that tag. Like that the Kings of the Black Throne, I think like that could be a great grudge match between fucking Private Party and like I can see them go like a couple times. I don't want to see FTR anymore. Like I love FTR, but them being in that story, I don't want to see it anymore.
They're not even in the match, so
yeah, I know they got eliminated, and I'm hoping that they keep it that way. Like, it's just bad. It's bad. It's depressing.
Yeah, tag division and the women's division need work in some direction.
Hey, wait, hold on. Who are the trio champions?
Not Moxley. Yuta, Pac, and Casanova.
You wouldn't know. I almost forgot Mox was world champ. He ain't brought it out since he beat Danielson.
No, I mean, technically, he does bring it out, but it's in the case that Marina Shafir has.
Why?
If I ain't watched in the past 3 months, how would I know that?
Technically, I don't know that. It just makes
No. Just know that Mox is world champion.
Yeah.
They
No,
don't announce it.
not at all.
They say, here's John Moxley.
And if y'all are doing this, why couldn't you put Marina Shafir in the story with fucking Mariah May? This is
Makes sense.
This is
Get all the titles.
Yeah.
They should have been in the tag.
Technically, right now, I think a lot of their championships are held by heels. So you never necessarily want to go heel versus heel.
Unless you are doing a hostile takeover. Give it to all the heels and build up some stars to fight for it. I would want all of the heels to have it. So Orange Cassidy, Darby, Mariah May or Britt Baker, whoever want to be that face, or Saraya or Ruby. I would even take Ruby being in the fucking story after. I know she just had a baby.
Okay, I was about to say.
Yeah, no, like I'm just talking about the future, seeing how this is going. This has been so stagnant, and just like you said, you never want to have all your heels to have the chance. This is where you take it to the next level. Let's do something that is out of the cliche of what wrestling is. Let's get it to where this is the evil empire. They are going to take over. And Moxley is Darth Vader.
Black and Gold NXT was when the Undisputed Era had every single title but the women's title. Only because they didn't have a woman in the group.
Yeah.
The only reason.
They should have just brought Santino Morello back and he could have won that one.
He is the authority of the TNA.
TNA,
yeah. But no, I would love to see that. At World's End could be that. Where
World's End got to be a crazy show.
Yeah,
they need to end the year off on a bang, literally.
Yeah. And the only way that it could be a bang is if you end the year with all of your heels decimating all of your faces, make them look bad. Yeah. Make one of let Marina Shafir just squash Mariah May. Just let her do it. Just let her do
Choke her out, something.
And then let's start up the year clean. Your heels your faces are down. They are depressed. It feels like it's a losing battle. And you do exactly what Nick Fury did to the Avengers. Hey, one of your people just died. Like, let's get this together. Let's avenge this. We can't lose our company. But
let's go into this Full Gear card that we have right now. And
you know what? Sorry, before we get into that is their only saving grace. They don't even have to really put on a show. As we can see, they're not really putting on a show. But let it get to the pay-per-view. It's going to be a banger. Their worst one was a good one. Like that says a lot. So yeah. Let's get into this, because I was thinking to myself, like, I don't give a fuck. I don't want to see this. And then I was like, no, it's a pay-per-view. I got to see it because it's going to be one of their best pay-per-views. It's going to be one of the ones where you ain't got no real big stars and no big, great story. It's just going to be all out, 2023.
So,
yeah.
I will preface this by saying Tony Khan sometimes and usually always do Tony Khan things.
Yep, 5 more matches.
Yeah, so we are doing our predictions on the matches that we know of so far, and everything else is rocks in the sand.
Mm-hmm.
And also this is going in no particular order because obviously we don't know what order they want to put the matches in. But we have MJF versus Roderick Strong.
MJF.
Yeah.
Maxwell.
Because that's going to lead into him versus...
Sorry, excuse me. What the fuck is going on with Jay Lethal?
Couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Last time I seen Jay Lethal, he was taking Jeff Jarrett to the ring.
Yeah. I was just looking at the All Out 2023, and I was like, yeah, this was one of those. Like it was, the card looks but this was a great, the trios match of the Acclaim versus with Dennis Rodman versus Jay Lethal, Jeff Jarrett, and Satnam Singh. Like that, yeah, it was one of those. It was, yeah. But then I saw Jay Lethal name and I instantly got pissed because, yeah.
Where's
Okay.
our boy?
Yeah, we all picked MJF to win the MJF versus
Yep.
Dr. Strong match.
Yep.
We have Jay White versus Hangman Adam Page. I think they're going to give it to Hangman, actually.
I'm gonna go Jay White.
I'm gonna go with Jay White. I wanted to be Jay White. I'm gonna go with my heart.
Yeah, they need a. Yeah, put this.
He should have been on the title run. Jay White should have been on a title run.
Especially if he wasn't injured.
Especially after Adam Cole got injured. He should have just.
He should have just took that spot.
What happened to Wardlow?
You just walk away. I think Wardlow might come back at World's End and cost Adam Cole the match against MJF, which will be stupid.
Yeah.
You about to piss
because
me
why
off.
would Wardlow align with MJF after what he did to him?
It's the world.
But I'm not holding my breath.
We have
Shane Taylor.
AEW. Huh?
I said Shane Taylor. They're
working nothing. More ROH because they just had Infantry join them.
Yeah.
So I want them to take over ROH.
Ricky. When is Eddie Kingston coming back? Because we need him
next year.
We need him.
Yeah.
This is just
for
bad.
the AEW tag team titles. You have Private Party versus the Outrunners versus the Kings of the Black Throne versus the Acclaim.
Wait, say them again. I saw Kings of the Black Thrones, but when you said Outrunners, I was like, I love them. This is just good. It's gonna be good. But Outrunners, Kings of the Black Throne, and the Acclaim. Huh.
I am going to say the titles are going to stay on Private Party.
It's going to stay on Private Party, but this is going to be a coming out party for the Outrunners.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm seeing who did you say was okay, Outrunners, Private Party, Kings of the Black Throne, and
The Acclaim.
The Acclaim. Ooh, the Acclaim taking the pin. That's bad.
Yeah, but they're every tag team. It's horrible out here for tag team wrestling in all promotions. It's the year of the breakup. Tommaso Ciampa and DIY.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The New Day.
We're about to go crazy. Y'all think they gonna break up? Nah. Hell, Johnny. I can't wait. I'll be right here. Wait.
There's I forget what other tag team. Axiom and Frazier about to break up. It's looking like the Acclaims is about to break up. The New Day is about to break up. It's just that.
Big E gonna fix that. Don't worry about that.
But anyways,
I miss him.
Who do you think, Chris?
I'm taking it on the chin. Kings of the Black Throne. I would never.
You never bet against him?
Never bet. Even though they always let me down. I never.
Yeah.
I would never. Them my boys. They need to win. They need the titles.
They don't need the titles.
Yeah, you do.
We have Mercedes Moné
back too long
versus Chris Statlander for the TBS title.
I wish I was invested in this.
Yeah.
I really do.
I'm going. How long has Mercedes held the title?
Who she beat? Willow?
Yeah, she beat Willow.
That was back in May. That's her Double or Nothing, I think.
Because that's when
it was her first match, wasn't it? Her first match?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's Double or Nothing.
That was the same day that Chris Statlander did a big show and went heel on Willow.
That did happen, and that changed rather quickly. Like,
Yeah.
It could also possibly have been because Willow got hurt.
yeah, I'm going Mercedes. I I wanted to be Chris. Fuck it, I'm saying it. Chris, this is what I want. This is what I want. I want Chris to join Death Riders. I want her this to be her coming out, and she and Marina Shafir being together, because I don't think we're gonna get a heel women's champion anytime soon. Other than that, and like I said earlier, I want
Mercedes Bonet and Ryan May.
no. I'm talking about the whole heel.
Oh,
Yeah,
got you.
What we was talking about earlier. Yeah, I wanted
They
to be
just
that.
turned Statler in their face.
Like,
Yeah.
Tug.
She really will be
And then
pulling a
she
big show.
turns heel, she going full Big Show. And you never go full Big Show.
Yeah, I'm saying Mercedes.
Yeah, Mercedes. I don't know who will beat Mercedes for that title, to be honest. They
Marina
didn't start building some people up.
Marina Shafir. That's the only one that they've really been building. And she don't say much. It's always in Russian.
She's just choking out dudes.
Just yeah, making her look bigger than what she's China.
She's Laura Croft.
They're literally an evil DX. And DX was pretty evil. They just don't have the funny that goes with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have the match I'm most looking forward to. Swerve Strickland versus Baba Lashley. I have no idea how this is going to go, but I know Baba Lashley has to win.
Yeah, he can't just come in and just lose. I don't think that is going to be a clean win, though.
Nah.
I'm telling you, listen, I know what it is. Swerve is going to take over 2025 like how he took over 2024. This is where it's going. So Hangman can have his little fun hanging out with Christian, being part of the patriarchy or whatever. I didn't know Hangman had daddy issues. Ooh, maybe he's the daddy issue. He drinks all the time. He never around. His child is going. Yeah, it done had Swerve. How could you not protect your house? Swerve got in there. Like, yeah, he's the daddy issue.
Hey.
There you go. That works. But I say
Christian being
Bobby.
the beat.
I'm
I'm gonna say Bobby.
Yeah. All right. So we all Bobby.
We have for the TNT Championship, Jack Perry versus Daniel Garcia.
I never thought that I would willingly say this, but Jack Perry.
Willingly.
Willingly, yeah.
Messed up. I will. That boy JP. He losing that title even though his friends left him. What the hell's Okada? Okada got a championship. Motherfucker just left too.
They're about to start the Continental Classic again, so they're probably keeping
That's right. I don't even know who they even put in that.
I don't think they announced who they're putting in it. I think they just announced that it's going to be happening soon.
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you this question. While we're going through this, who won the Continental Classic last time?
Eddie Kingston.
Yeah.
Eddie Kingston?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
He won the first championship.
Yeah, he did. Okay, I was about to say something, but I don't think that. I think just like the diamond ring challenge, only one person has been successful really after that. Like, but he won it back to back, or was it back to back to back? I think it was back to back.
He won it 3 times.
3 times.
Yeah, 3 times in a row, back to back to back. Right? Who won after him?
I don't think they have one.
Huh?
Did they have one after
Yeah,
that?
Nathan had a.
He still got the ring though.
Oh yeah, no, he wasn't gonna give up the ring. I think it was a title. It was a title shot that came with it instead of the ring.
I know that.
No, because Ricky Starks had won. Well, he was the champion or something like that.
Yeah, Ricky Starks won, and he would face MJF in the winner takes all, and I think that was that third one that he won because Ricky had to go against him for that ring, and that's how. No, yeah, winner takes all. MJF defeated Starks, retaining both the AEW World Championship and the Dynamite Diamond ring. 23, Juice Robinson won the Battle Royal and faced MJF. MJF defeated him. So
Ain't nobody else had it. I told you.
yeah, no. But that's crazy because when he won the first two times, he just won. Right? But since he won the first one, he didn't have a challenger to go. He didn't have to challenge somebody else. So, all right, yeah. But that's messed up. They don't give Juice Robinson respect, and Ricky Starks is MIA.
But yeah, no, I think the finals for the Continental Classic is going to be at World's End. And I don't know if it's a competition and the winner gets the title shot, or if Okada is actually in the match, just like how Eddie Kingston was in the match when he was the ROH champion and the open weight strong title champion.
Yeah. Wait,
I butchered the hell out of that. I'm sorry, but I can't remember.
yeah, Okada gonna be in the tournament too. So
okay.
I think Okada losing a tournament. You seen that man in the G1?
Yeah.
I've been put some jobbers in here.
Yeah.
No, they're not.
Sorry, not jobbers, workers. I don't like using jobbers no more.
Yeah, but I'm picking Daniel Garcia to beat Jack Perry for the TNT title. We have.
So I wanted to say Danny, but then I was like, Jack Perry gonna be by himself. Maybe he can squeeze out a win.
This motherfucker likes to just go ahead and do this in the middle of the ring.
Did it one time. Let go.
Right. It ain't like he like grinding. It ain't like he like grinding on people's faces.
Hey, I love grinding on people's faces.
Okay.
What? They talk about next match. Don't look at her.
People the same as you?
Hey, smack him in the back of the head for that.
Yeah, please.
That's what you can't hear you.
Watch this part of the episode. You get you later.
We got Will Ospreay versus Kyle Fletcher.
I will
say Fletcher.
I will feel good with Will Ospreay losing this one.
Yeah.
He's already wrestler of the year.
Well.
Yeah. This might be another match on the list.
Yeah, it definitely is. I think so. Because Kyle is a fucking animal.
I'm saying Fletcher is because guess who doesn't have a match on this pay-per-view?
Who doesn't?
The international champion, Takeshita.
Okay, I can see that.
You're not going up against Ricochet?
No. As of right now, there is nothing that I see.
See it either.
All right.
Oh, all right. Whatever. Dying Callis family. Want to get a couple wins.
And then in the main event, we have John Moxley versus Orange Cassidy. I'm going just because the story doesn't allow Orange Cassidy to get it this quickly.
Yeah.
Oh, you know another reason why I think Daniel Garcia won't win? It's because Moxley. I think they want to take the title off of Jack Perry. That'll bring the Bucks back as faces. Stupid. Because why did they leave Jack Perry by himself? Just because they lost the titles?
Or they cheat during the Continental Classic. Like, there's the set rules, but somehow.
No, yeah.
No, I wouldn't mind.
Because Okada the top championship as well.
I wouldn't mind Moxley going after Jack Perry. I think that he should be I think Moxley should be on a hunt for all of the pillars.
So you're trying to make him Kurt Angle? Oh wait, you said all the pillars.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Get Darby, MJF, Jack Perry. Damn, Sammy is with Dustin, even though Dustin is leaving. Yeah, but that'd be a great way to bring him back. And Sammy is being a face now, so that works.
Calling in Continental Classic Finals, Claudio versus Okada. They were supposed to have a match, and Okada told him no.
Oh yeah, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. And they bring back Eddie Kingston with the gas tank.
Man,
Claudio ain't getting nothing while I'm alive.
listen. I'm gonna be. Everybody is gonna be like, how did he come back to wrestling bloody? Because he's gonna have the blood and everything. He like, did he get into a car accident on the way here? Yeah.
Oh, he definitely. That man walked from the crash. Claudio got a championship match? Hell no.
Oh, are we all going for Moxley?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Just make sure.
I don't think Orange ready for the title yet.
Neither.
I think they might run it back at World's End. Or actually, no, it might be Moxley and Darby.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
And I just want him to squash him. I
don't know.
I have to be betrayed.
I just want to see the title.
AEW.
If the title don't show up on Saturday, I'm throwing a fit. If I see that damn little case one more time without seeing the World Championship, I'm calling BS. I'm calling all types of BS.
All right.
What if they go full Pulp Fiction and it's just a golden golden briefcase?
As long as somebody does a horrible Samuel L. Jackson impression, I'd be happy. I want somebody to just do a horrible one.
It's gonna be Yuta.
That would make me like him. Because I can't stand Yuta.
I can't either. I don't get it. You seen that clip where he was like, I'm nobody's pawn, and Claudio was like, shut up. I was like, boy, they choked you out. They tell you to shut up. You might as well just leave. That boy's scared.
They almost smashed your head in on a chair.
Yeah.
I'm nobody's pawn. Shut
yes,
up.
you are.
Oh, yeah. They got me with that one.
Also, if you guys know any musicians, T-Pain is trying to form a new band. So, yeah.
Okay. All right.
And also, they're doing a competition for Doritos, and the winner gets $1 million. So,
about that, I'm on a lifetime supply of Doritos.
I know what commercial I plan on doing pretty soon. So, be on the lookout for that as well, everybody.
No. Okay. Is there anything else that we have to talk about? We're not doing no games. This is a prediction.
Talk about War Games. That's fun. That's next week.
Yeah, that's next week. Right.
I love you, Solo.
Solo. I love you.
Yeah, Solo.
Jacob Fatu, man.
Yeah, but no.
Top tier.
Solo laughing at Roman was hilarious to me.
Solo is unintentionally funny and it is hilarious.
Yeah. Every time I see him, he just be funny. He's like, no, like he'll be talking to he is great. He gets the fans involved, he jokes with them, he laughs with them while he's on camera. Somebody Roman was coming out, he's like, gonna kick your ass. He's like, no, they're gonna kick your ass. Like dude's trying to get a five from him.
Yeah, they didn't even censor it when he had gave Roman the Samoa spike. He was like, motherfucker. I was dying. I was like, oh, ain't no way he got away with this.
Oh, he did.
That guy is a gem, bro.
This
storyline just elevated everybody.
Yeah, it did. And just when everybody thought it was gonna get stale, like people were like, oh man, I'm tired of it. Nah, this has gotten good.
Oh, did y'all see the phone with Sammy?
Yeah, but I don't understand why he threw it.
Man.
Oh, Roman? Yeah.
No, Sammy.
I don't know.
So Solo's, I'll send you a clip. Mm-hmm. But Solo's music hit, and then you see Sammy reach in his pocket and throw a phone on the couch. And everybody's saying, oh, well, he didn't want to go to the ring and get his phone all messed up because he's about to go fight. I'm like, nah, it's something else.
It's something else.
They don't just leave stuff like that in there.
they was talking about one time the Roman trying to call Paul Heyman and the phone is disconnected. People was like,
Yeah, that
this.
was after that show.
People was talking about how WWE storytelling is so good. The fact that Solo broke Paul's phone in February. He got a new phone, new number, and especially after he left the new bloodline, he got a new number and everything, so he couldn't get into contact with his wise man. It's like, dog, that little,
With
that little,
that's makes logically no sense because you can just always add the numbers back to your phone. But
no.
wrestlers sometimes
He
don't need
changed
to make
his
that.
number. So
I know.
yeah,
I've
but
changed my number and I've gotten all my contacts back. I just
no,
had to text them.
yeah, but Roman couldn't get in touch with him. So regardless of how Paul gets his numbers back, Roman trying to call that old number, so he couldn't get in touch with him, which says to me that Roman didn't talk to Paul all this time.
Yeah,
Like he was
from Mania until SummerSlam.
Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, that's what's up. That is good storytelling.
That's War Games next week. I can't wait.
Can't wait. All right, but if is there anything else?
Nope.
All right.
Watch
With that,
Dynamite tomorrow.
yeah,
I'll be sure to take notes about how pissed I am. Because Jericho on my screen doing a contract signing for our ROH title. That's on Dynamite. I need to understand.
all right. With that being said, another episode is in the books, people. We
Say
did
it
it.
again.
We did it. Just know that if nobody told you that they love you today, I love you. If nobody said that you're awesome, we feel like you are one of the most awesome people. Know that everything that happens for a reason is either going to be used as memories to remind you what it is that you're doing, what you're doing. That's the good. Or it's going to be a lesson for you to learn. So the next time that opportunity comes around, you can kill that shit. That's the bad. I'm going to leave this quick because I got to go to the bathroom. So I just want y'all to do what it is that y'all love doing. That is doing anything that has everything to do with anything wrestling. Until next time, peace.
Peace.